Are you ready to laugh? You ready to rock? Let me hear you say rock, rock, laughing stock. Rock, rock, laughing stock.
All right, well, we've got a great show for you tonight. We've got a lot of really, really ugly actors, and they're going to do a show for you, an improv comedy show. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you have seen Laughingstock before? Yeah! All right, all right. You know what? Doesn't matter, because it's always different. Even if you have seen it before, you haven't seen tonight's show before. That's kind of what we do. What's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, two of our actors will remain on stage and perform a sketch. Again, this will be a very straight sketch, and we'll have three actors down here who will watch it and make fun of what they see on stage. It's as though they're watching a bad movie.
Smells like dead, rotting flesh.
He's about to speak. The scene's gonna go downhill. Ah, it's a mime story.
Psst, line! Line!
Ted used to sit in that chair.
That air chair right there?
Is Ted invisible?
Wonder Woman! I think I'll put it in the other room. It reminds me too much of him.
Ah, Ted was a flasher.
Gerald!
How did he know my name? Yeah,
Ted?
Gerald O'Donnelly. That's me.
Ted?
Yes, it is me, Ted.
And I've come for my chair.
Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it all over.
Ted, I didn't recognize you. You had more hair when you were alive.
Don't come near me.
Oh, man.
Don't pretend you don't know what happened.
You died?
I don't
What
understand.
confuses me is why you're not dead anymore.
I don't understand, Ted. How is
I don't understand Ted either.
How is it that you're here?
I walked in.
I mean,
You mean, how come your plan didn't work?
Plan? He said plan. He said plan.
He's a plan. He's a plan? It's a plan. It's a music plan, and he sells trombones.
Russ, you are the supreme reigning champion. Go ahead and pick the first category.
Well, I like history.
History, the answer is
Bay of Pigs.
Bay of Pigs.
Boink!
That is Russ.
What comes after a pool of bacon?
Anyone to challenge?
Shaboom!
That's Zach.
What is another name for a local dance club?
Russ to challenge himself.
What is a singles ward dance?
And that is correct. Russ, go ahead and pick our next category.
Ooh. Well, I like dentistry.
Dentistry, the answer is
Incisor.
incisor.
What's the point?
No, that's Russ.
Where do you find the woman's intestines?
Anyone to challenge? Anyone to challenge?
Shaboom.
That's Zach.
What is the name of a tooth-themed transformer? Incisor.
That's good, but I'm going to give it to Clarence.
Yeah!
Clarence, go ahead and pick a category.
I would love to choose astronomy.
Astronomy. Not astronomy.
No.
Astronomy. The answer is Mimus. Mimus.
Boink!
That's Russ.
What would a group of people say to a mime?
These two gentlemen right here are going to perform a scene. Now, at the end of that minute, I will hit the buzzer, and these actors will stop performing, and one of them will take ill, and we will require the services of an understudy. They will do a second scene that is exactly the same as the first. Then the other original actor will take ill, we'll bring in the second understudy, and you'll see that scene a third time.
That's a piece of crap. Hey, what you making?
I don't know what to call it, but
Maybe you should name it after my drink.
what do you got there?
Gin and cotton.
Really?
Leaves a little starchy flavor in your mouth.
You can sure taste the cotton.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what does your thing do anyways?
Well, it pulls, it kind of like got these gears in it and moves around and looks pretty ugly.
I never understand when you start talking technical.
But I'm thinking if I put something in it and move it around, maybe it can kind of, pull the seeds out of something or other.
That is a fantastic idea. Ah! Ah! Die! Die!
Understudy!
About done there.
What is this, you say?
Yes, what is that?
Well, I don't know. It's a piece of crap.
Ah, well, then I'm in the right place.
Aren't you even the least bit interested what it is?
Well, I am. I've never seen one that color before.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't know what to name it, though. Maybe you can have some suggestions.
Well, I have a book of names over here. Roberto.
Yes. It looks like it's made out of a cotton and gin.
Well, that's what Roberto means. It means alcohol sweater.
I'd love one.
Well, let me mix you one.
Wow, you can really taste the sweater.
Well, I try my best.
Careful with that. Oh, it's all over me. Ah! Ah! Understudy!
Hey, about ready there?
Sure, let's do this.
Excellent, then I'm in the right place.
Fantastic, so am I. Let's go.
Well, I've never seen one that color before.
I'm sorry, it's got a cold.
Ah. Well, we should probably name it. I have a book of names over here.
All right, let's call it Lawrence.
Oh, or Roberto.
Whatever, it works.
It has both cotton and gin. It's an alcoholic sweater. Let me make you one.
Oh, boy, I'm sure grateful for Eli Whitney.
Sweet deal.
Oh,
Ah, you look...
oh. No, why? Oh, why? Oh. Oh, you're killing me. Oh.
I'm dropping some pieces of paper here at the front of the stage upon which are written some random phrases. These actors are going to perform a scene. At random times, they're going to reach down, pick up a piece of paper, and read whatever is on it as though that is the exact piece of dialogue they meant to say.
Well, I'm just going to sit here at the top of this book depository and eat a book and read a sandwich.
Hey, Lee Harvey, what are you doing here?
Why? Nothing illegal. Just reading a book and eating a sandwich.
What are you are such a party pooper. I was coming here, I was going to kill the president.
But why would you want to kill the president? He's done so many good things for us.
Well, it's certainly more exciting than reading, what's that, Catcher in the Rye?
Hey, Catcher in the Rye is a classic. And I'm eating a rye sandwich. It's a theme day.
Look, you just don't get it, do you? Didn't you see the State of the Union address?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when JFK got up there and he said to all of America, he said loud and proud, "Hey, take a bite of this. It tastes like pork rinds." Well, I'm Jewish.
Would you expect anything less from a Catholic?
Yes.
All right, no, come on. I understand that made you mad, but look, think of all the good things he's done. Like the Cuban Missile Crisis, huh?
That was an exciting time.
That was.
It was a magical time, in fact.
Remember we were sitting down at the pub watching, us almost get obliterated.
Yes, sitting at the pub underneath the tables with our hands behind our necks.
And I remember you said something about JFK that really stuck with me. You said, "You know what? I like JFK, and you know why?" And I said, "Why?" And you said, "Close your eyes and trust me."
Like I said, it was a magical time.
Yeah. And now here you are, trying to get me to help you shoot the President of the United States. Give me one. I tell you one good reason why I should do it.
Because someday, there'll be a man named Oliver Stone that will make a movie about it. I've been to the future, Lee Harvey. And the future is bright without JFK.
The future's so bright you gotta wear shades.
Yes, I like to externalize my metaphors.
Yeah. So, but what do I have to do with all this? What did my future hold?
Your future?
Yes.
You'll get shot by somebody else. It's kind of a whole karma thing.
Oh.
Yes, but you don't understand. I've seen what it would be like if JFK survived. There he is.
No, let me do it. After all, it's history.
Yes. Yes, and we can't be messing up history by traveling to the future and coming back in time to change history.
That's right. But before I do, I just want to say one thing to you.
Yes?
As my parting words. And these words are, now this may sting a bit.
Oh! You've injected me with liquid nitrogen, my one weakness.
Yes. Fortunately, it's the weakness of everybody, so I got lucky.
Yes. You'll never get away with this, though. You'll never, never get away with killing me, but not the president.
Yes, I will.
Well, if you shoot me, then maybe, but...
Yeah. Bang!
Oh! Oh! Before I die,
Yes.
I have one last thing to say to you.
What's that?
And may this haunt you till the day that you die, Lee Harvey Oswald. I promise to do my best to do my duty to God and my country.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard. William Wallace is 12 feet tall and ties balloon animals with his buttocks.
Are you Sarah Connor? I'd appreciate your vote in 2006.
Can take our... What? I got something on my face. How long has that been there?
I'm sent from the future from your son, who is only the son because another guy from the future came back and had fun with you to have a son who is in the future to send me.
These three advice givers are going to be able to answer any questions you might have about life, love, whatever. Okay, this is very good. Buellton here, he lacks confidence. He wants to find a way to become a more confident individual. Enrique, how would you... Now, I could be mistaken, but you strike me as somebody who's had confidence his whole life. Is that the case?
No, I'm afraid it is not. There was a time in my life where I was very unconfident. I was slightly overweight. I had a bit of an acne problem. There was this back fungus thing that I couldn't shake. And I drove a crappy car. I mean, it was a Geo. But you know what? That was my former life. That was before when my name was just Eric. But I found this really cool black hat. These really cool sunglasses. I grew my hair into a ponytail. And suddenly I was Enrique. And the ladies came a-flocking. So, my advice to you, sir. You go out and you find yourself a really cool hat. And maybe some good sunglasses. Maybe even a, I don't know, a cravat. Whatever it does for you. And you change your name. You no longer go by Buellton. You pick something exotic. Like Billfold.
I hit the buzzer, actually, and then the last line of dialogue that was spoken will be the first line of dialogue in an entirely new scene with two new actors.
Watch out for the llama. Right, I see him. Man, this Safari video game.
I know.
Rocks.
Sweet. Top right, elephant. God, nice. Nice.
Man, I wish I could have a real gun. Then I could kill people.
Wait. You're one of those people that cause family groups to get angry at violent video games. I hate people like you.
My large intestine spills out of a small puncture.
Yes. My large intestine. Okay, take two. My large intestine spills out of a small puncture lake. Was named 200 years ago in memory of Sacagawea Makawaka, the Native American who foolishly trusted the pioneers.
Ah, what history we have on this land we purchased for $110,000.
Yes. Would you like to come into the gift shop?
Yes. Would you like to come into the gift shop here at the Horror Mansion?
Oh, yes, nothing would help me commemorate my wonderful night here being attacked by zombies and monsters.
Yes. Come along. We'll get you a nice shot glass.
Oh, do they have any of those t-shirts that say, I'm with the stupid monster? And then like a little arrow covered in blood?
Yes, we have those too.
Yes, we have those too. But not 3.
Curses! The formula calls for 3. I can't do it with 2. There won't be enough positively charged electrons.
Want to hear a secret? We don't have 3, but somehow we do have 4.
If only there were a way we could subtract 1.
I have an idea.
I have an idea. Oh. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, don't get smart with me, boy. Now get down on the ground.
Yes, Father.
Yes. Now, what's your great idea for sweeping the floor?
I thought I could use a broom.
We don't believe in brooms.
That's right, Father.
I want to see you dusting harder with that hand, but not too hard, because we don't believe in that either. All right, now spit just a little bit for a shine.
Okay. Now spit just a little bit in the lower left corner there. Perfect. My masterpiece is complete.
Hey.
I call it Zambrunnen Saliva. On oil. 2005.
It's absolutely a beautiful piece of art. How much are you going to sell it for?
$17,000.
That's right.
A piece of canvas, a small piece of spittle, and I make $17,000. It's good being snob.
You mean for my blood, sweat, and tears, they're in there too? You're gonna make money off of me like this? I can't allow it.
I hadn't foreseen this.
I had not foreseen this, Lord Vader.
Chad McGovern, has there ever been a time in your life when you lacked confidence?
Well, you know, it's just important to really be who you are. Because if you're someone...
I think that answered my question. At a random time during this game, I'm going to reach down, push the buzzer, and the last line of dialogue that was spoken will then become the line, the title of a song that these actors will sing.
Why? That almost looks like Reginald, only more dynamic and thin. Reginald, is that you?
Yes, it is.
But you were bolder than us.
I see you've come for your Tuesday treatment.
Yes.
Wait, you mean there's a treatment?
Yes, there is.
Well, you must give it to me immediately.
I'm sorry.
Wait your turn.
That's right. I only have the blood from one 4-year-old.
Here is the master's hair.
Thank you, Pepe.
welcome.
You make me happy.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Pepe.
You're welcome.
You're making me happy.
You're still welcome.
You're done.
Are you Sarah Connor? Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? I like the Dulce Dolls.
Are you Sarah Connor? Do you know when she'll be back? 'Cause I could just wait here for her.
Have you ever been unconfident or discount?
Yes, back when I was Cro-Magnon, man. But then I decide to run for caveman senator. And if you vote for me, I will bring confidence back, like new and effective ways to kill dinosaurs. And if elected, I promise a brontosaurus in every kitchen and a wheel in every garage.
Give me something in history that was invented. The cotton gin. I want to see.
Was invented that was not in history.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one, you piece of crap. You know what I like about Clarence? Nothing. All right, so.
What about this mole?
Why don't you go back to school, you freaking illiterate?
Shut up, Cody!
All right. All right, so.
There's no chords on this, baby.
I'm sorry. I was way out of line, Clarence.
Oh, all right, I
I'm
accept your
sorry,
apology.
man. You're awesome.
You're a bit of all right, Cody.
Yeah. You should be very proud.